used to be top secret like the Shaolin Temple, but now I'm off the hills and shoulder full of that ripple. I'm watching the dangle like a past participle. Mix my ripple with mo for sham pimple. Taking spring water hits, that's a mid-pine thistle. That good green, that'll wet your whistle. Smoke out food, don't be pulling your pistol. And get your girl hit with my master struck missile. See chewing out the frame like a brand new pistol. Struck her jawbone down to a marrow and gristle. Full facial blow bubbles and rub it on your pimples. She left the hotel smelling like a sack of hot crystals. And pistol smoke, it went for broke. Then I put it in her throat and she burped the choke. Should've told you how chunky it was. Go and get your girlfriend so she can help you out. Scream it out now. It ain't easy, man, claim fame. My old God put me in the game. I'll be a man amongst boys forever, living life like a grown man. A grown man, scream it out now. It ain't easy, man, claim fame. My old God put me in the game. I'll be a man amongst boys forever, living life like a grown man. A grown man.
Lexicon hops, daddy rock box. Sticker slapping while you suckers wait nervous. I'm great with the body rock service. The shape of the situation is strong. And these super creeps got an armor sleeve. Cardiac attack and they strong. I stack funds with the funk from my level lungs. It's halitosis, I'm grossly outnumbered. And raise hands with the game plan. It's mostly generate funky beats. Speak unique. Repeat chicken heads bubbling. Got me chuckling like Kevin Eubanks. They add a two-stack. American me shank 'em regardless. Replicas harness the art audiologist. Yeah, and bars burn when you try to lift the shot gift. I rock slow, only when you pause the video. The excrement alive, element I slide. Evidence denied, government intelligence that MCs rhyme like poo-poo and pee-pee and can't see me.
It ain't easy, man, claim fame. My old God put me in the game. I'll be a man amongst boys forever, living life like a grown man. A grown man, scream it out now. It ain't easy, man, claim fame. My old God put me in the game. I'll be a man amongst boys forever, living life like a grown man. A grown man. I love life, I love living. I swear to God, I ain't ready to die. I ain't lying, got a whole lot of living to do. It's very similar to Methuselah. I've been through the good, bad, and atrocious, but I stay super with my fragilistic espialidocious. You lost yardage, caught a flag for encroachment. I told you what would happen if you tried to approach it. But did you listen? You just a know-it-all who don't know this. I talk it and I live it, same way that I spit it. A word of advice, all okay, forget it. Y'all in vogue, niggas are never gonna get it. Step 1 foot in it and gone the next minute. To put it point blank, son, you're done, you're finished. The next time you see me talking about your mother business, you're not too big for the abortion clinic. That's pro-choice. It ain't easy, man. Claim fame. My old God put me in the game. I'll be a man amongst boys forever, living life like a grown man. A grown man. Scream it out now. It ain't easy, man. Claim fame. My old God put me in the game. I'll be a man amongst boys forever, living life like a grown man. 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 A grown ass man. A grown man. A grown man. A grown man.
Never had to run, I ain't never had a question about where I was from, and never had a reason. Never had to be in season, never had a whack audience, never saw people leaving. Never thought I'd be invited to your special region, and you ain't never been so excited with letting me in. And it was never part of my practice for you to never listen to whack after people on our track list. They never spit the facts, and I'm never the type to hate, but I never congratulate a nigga if he fake. And I ain't saying that I never had an off day, and I ain't saying that I never made mistakes, but I never made the mistake of not learning, and I never made the mistake of not earning. And some people never get it right, they stop growing, never getting open and they lie, it stops glowing. And I ain't never tried to hide what's kept inside, unless it tests my pride, and then I can never decide. And I've never used never to show so many reasons we got as good of a chance as any. And you ain't never heard nothing like this, but you should never think that this is just what you get. And you ain't never ever heard nothing like this, but you should never think that this is just what you get. You get what you get, you get what you get. Always, always. And I was thinking,
always, forever, eternity, all of the above, getting thrown around like the word love. And I shrug, knowing that it's kinda hard to say what I will be for always, let alone today. We were raised wondering what we would be as adults. We was always wishing, but most are never living it up. They always at the club waiting for a distraction. You can be at the house putting goals into action instead of always relaxing. I was always high, the bloodshot I got with goofy grins, a visage or facade for what I'm feeling within. Always getting the same results, putting the same thing in. When keeping it real goes right, today I hold tight to the dreams I had on elementary nights. Always till they come again to my offspring. This song be the offering, how will you be responding? I'll never not be the hottest since the prom king. On some heavy D, you best believe we got our own thing. For always, I can say with no delay, this is the countdown. People, let me hear you say.
Here, and we always will be. Never be afraid of the real scene, 'cause we ain't never going out. Always here, and we always will be. Never be afraid of the real scene.
Never spit a lyric that's a lie.
Yeah, we seeing eye to eye.
And at the jams, I got my man to the side.
Yeah, we seeing eye to eye.
None come test, let them try.
Yeah, we seeing eye to eye.
Still the same, we spill game, do or die.
Yeah, we seeing eye to eye. Lyrical backflips and verbal gymnastics, moving, talking practice, strong arm tactics, authentic with no theatrics. Cats coming with gimmicks trying to mimic, but they over their credit limit. Can't charge it till the game is denied and rejected. You need to try again when your technique's perfected. Elected Minister of Global Affairs, ups the mainstream. I just want respect from my peers when I blow. Sell shares of stock in OUO. Rap fans and critics all ears like Ross Perot. Thorough like a thoroughbred, so many are misled. Need to stop rapping, keep your day job instead. Check the flows of pros, got you nervous like ex-cons. Dropping lyrical bombs even if it's Ramadan. Wrath of Khan, licking shots at your enterprise. Best defense is the element of surprise.
Never spit a lyric that's a lie.
Yeah, we seeing eye to eye.
And at the jams, I got my man to the side.
Yeah, we seeing eye to eye.
None come test, let them try.
Yeah, we seeing eye to eye.
Still the same, we spill game, do or die.
Yeah, we seeing eye to eye.
One love, one life to live, one heart, one life to give gladly. Sadly, he's bleeding badly. I'm wishing had we at least spoken. Told me he was broken, the way that mics get open. We figure some dish it out, take a different route. Sip a Guinness stout and think about if I'm in or out. If he had his doubts, one day at a time. One step elevates the mind, when rhyme penetrates, elaborates. Check my design, I'm number one with the bullet embedded inside your brain. Picture that, 5'7", I'm frozen within the frame. One chance of clutching mics, I got bonds of kitchen picture strike. One night I place a ring on the finger, make her my wife. 1 in a million seeds are fertilized. 1 in a million just might make it in the backseat of a Jeep. She fell in love and once got naked. One kid in every crew might fake it. I'm rolling snake eyes since 11, had the same dream. 1 point down against the same team. One in the chamber, one step away from danger. One individual can change and rearrange your whole life. And rearrange your whole life.
Never spit a lyric that's a lie.
Yeah, we seeing eye to eye.
And at the jams, I got my man to the side.
Yeah, we seeing eye to eye.
None come test, let them try.
Yeah, we seeing eye to eye.
Still the same, we spill game, do or die.
Yeah, we seeing eye to eye.
anyone.
To stay together.
Yeah.
Out of bill, we should.
I used to think that shit too, but check it out.
We was Eldridge and Kathleen, it's more than just love, it's a black thing, but now we through. Every day, it's a different excuse for the outlandish ways you behave, and this joint is the proof. I did it all, shopping streets to the mall, full body massage when your days was long. Maybe I'm wrong, but when a man and a woman connect, it ought to be deeper than checks and sex. But what I expect, see you was only 19 when you showed it to my life like a Coco to the dream. Out of Jet magazine, softball, power forward with WNBA dreams or something mean in them short-ass jeans. I left the team and stepped up, game strong as Mike Vick on the North Flick floor with the slick charm. Look, I